because I've overdeveloped like traps for some reason.
Yeah.
So because before like a few weeks ago I couldn't do this because my shoulders would hunch up so badly. I don't.
For those of you who can't see that, he's pretty much doing some weird fish thing. By the way,
are
I'm Jay.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we've been recording for since the shoulder thing.
You fucker! I'm still eating.
Swallow fast, Cameron. A phrase you're probably used to by now.
Hi, I'm Cameron. Oh, god damn it, Jay.
Yes, that's it. Get my shots in before you can retaliate. Just like Japanese warlords.
Not Oba Nobunaga. Not like this.
Anyway, I'm Jay.
Don't make jokes like that while I'm drinking/eating. I'm Cameron.
I'm Patrick. Oh man, that was gold.
Fucking damn it.
Oh man, it's good.
Jesus Christ. Alright, let's actually... You know what? Alright, with the boat people should be near here. Where are they?
Somewhere in this sector.
Yeah. So, yeah, we gotta go find some boats, sink them, and then get the map off of them to go to Tingle to pay his exorbitant amount of money just to find the thing that'll save the world. You think Tingle would cut us?
Oh, I think that's them right over there.
He's extorting you for gain when you're trying to save the world, which is ridiculous.
You see, Jerry, you gotta save the world.
That's pretty good.
I fucking love that show so much.
Alright. Let's see if I retain my naval combat skills.
No.
Nowhere near. None.
Well,
none forever.
How much you want to bet it's the one with the Centurion helmet?
probably.
I think it has a big icon on it, doesn't it? It looks like it has a big bag icon. Unless it, oh yeah, it is the Centurion helmet. I thought it was like a bag, like the top of it.
Man, I forgot how like weird these cannons control.
Good, you're blitzing. You're learning. Blitz all day.
Oh shit!
No middle ground. Only blitz. Only blitz or walk the fuck away.
How did you miss?
Oh god!
You were like 10
It's
feet.
happening! A blitz doesn't have to be perfect. I'm sure some of the Nazis missed during the blitz.
Just as long as the rest of them didn't. That is a fancy boat, and I'm gonna sink it.
Swag boat.
Well, that went surprisingly well.
Swag 360 no scope.
Oh, for a second I thought that was like a straight cannonball about to sink me.
Other side.
Yeah.
You went a little too far, Jack. A little bit. Stop. I think you're good, man.
Probably. Nope.
Other side.
Other side, I think. Nope.
I'm wrong.
There it is.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
There's not like a little icon that blips or something.
It would be nice if they had like a sonar of some sort.
They
You
do.
know, well, okay, they
They're
have
like a real
audio.
one.
Actually,
Readable sonar.
yeah. I was gonna say, Cameron, can you help me find the remote so we can turn it down just a bit? Because, like, echo.
Ah. On it.
It's open.
Oh, well, actually, this is good. This is fine. This is perfect.
Alright.
There we go. Triforce chart. I think we literally have everything in this now. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. That. We have to go to the...
The ghost ship!
Yup.
Spooky scary. Did we get this one transit? Nope.
So we have 2 left.
It's not that like...
What's this, anyway? Oh!
Yeah, dude. Remember?
Well, alright, yeah, we got this. Okay, this is... This literally doesn't help me.
Moon
What the
ruins!
fuck is this?
Okay, see, the inner circle tells you what kind of moon it is, and the outer bit tells you what islands it is, or what shape of islands, I suppose.
That's literally the least helpful thing I have ever seen.
Quickly, go to Columbia College and get some of the Asians to come
Okay.
down here and help us.
Okay, we gotta go to the northeast.
Wow, that was
and,
not at all racist.
Oh, not that racist. It's
Too racist or not racist enough, Cameron?
go
And
deeper.
also, whatever, I'm gonna leave behind those 10 Wait a minute, I need the money. I'll find it later.
Oh yeah, Unlimited Baitworks is my new background for my laptop.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I'm gonna date this this episode's recording a little bit.
It's all good.
But a little while ago, just before Valentine's Day, my friend from Mohawk Chase and I came up with
You guys tell me if you see Tingle.
a list of the shittiest things you can possibly put in a Valentine's Day card, and they all begin with "I love you because blank."
I like how Jay puts down the controller to get his pizza, and he's just like, fuck, I don't need
It's fine. You're.
It's
saying-
on autopilot!
Anyway, here's
He's
a
a
few-
boat, he knows where he's going.
Here's a few of the better ones. I love you because I can't make rent on my own. I love you because masturbation doesn't do it for me anymore. I love you because my parents would disown me if they found out I was gay.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love you because my parents would disown me if they found out I was single. I love you because I want to piss off my parents by pretending that I'm gay. I love you because you have money and I have no job skills. I love you because you have low self-esteem and aren't likely to leave me.
No, you're going right way, I think.
I love you because I'm not confident I would get the house in the divorce proceedings.
Oh, that's good.
I love you because I'm confident the judge would end up saddling me with the kids in the divorce proceedings.
Oh.
I love you because you're the first girl who didn't just lie there.
Just starfishing it.
I love you because you have a good set of friends who I'd hate to disappoint now. I love you because your parents are rich and dying. I love you because you don't know how to search internet history.
That's a good one.
I love you because
I don't think I
fine
have
with
enough money,
McDonald's
do
as
I?
a romantic night out.
You might, I don't know.
I can't remember how much Tingle charges anymore. Keep going.
I love you because your best friend doesn't want to ruin 2 relationships by telling you we're sleeping together. I love you not for what you are, but for what you think I can change into. Or for what I think I can change you into. And another one, I love you because you think that I'll change.
Oh man, I'm liking these.
These are my 2 favorite. I love you because your skin doesn't bruise easily.
That's dark.
And I love you because you keep telling your friends you walked into a door.
Oh,
so
wow.
dark.
That's
awful.
even Tingle doesn't seem to be as jolly after that. Look at him! Look at what you made him!
He has no eyes now.
I love you because you're screwing my boss and it's getting me a raise.
Oh god, wow, that's...
Oh.
Okay, well, folks, we're gonna go treasure hunt. You'll join us for that fun, won't you?
You
No
have
one would
to.
blame you if you leave the episode.
There's no turning back now.
I love you because I was too nice to say our first date was a pity date.
I know someone that applies to.
Really?
You know who that applies to.
Yeah, I think I know who that applies to.
Yeah, you're damn right you know.
Is it me? No. I haven't been on a date in 6 years.
What? Seriously?
I thought you were
Yeah.
like doing some weird Kermit the Frog thing.
I haven't, but no, I can't even do it. I can't.
It's not easy being chlamydia.
I love you because you don't question me watching gay porn.
Okay.
Alright, which of these magical whirlpools looks like it'll be a fat dosh?
I don't know. can't
Windfall
remember.
probably.
Yeah, let's go to Windfall. Let's see what's on Windfall. I forgot what Windfall was.
I love you because you don't check your credit card statements.
My credit card isn't. Yeah.
I think I've told both of you this one, but I love you because you like being
Oh,
on
right, this
top
place.
and I'm out of shape.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that one's the... Oh god, that was a weird noise I just made. Like, I think I felt something shift.
I love you because I like sleeping with my ex and having an excuse not to get back together with her.
Well, there's money.
That was easy.
Yay!
Oh! Wow, I didn't go down that fast. That's good.
That's not good. I can't shoot money out of the ocean.
I love you because I've let myself go to the point that dating someone else would be an impossibility.
Like, a lot of these are like hit or miss, but I'm liking this. This has been fun.
Yep. I love you because the dog is yours and he's my best friend now.
Do you see any other shinies? Actually, wait, is that Fairy Island? Have we been there? Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure we'll have been there if it's right next to outside.
yeah, actually.
How many slices of pizza have you had?
I've had 3.
How many have you had?
2.
2? Okay. I'll zip
Oh, okay, that's
I'll
not.
eat I'll eat your crust.
That's not a shiny.
I'll eat your sick crust.
Well, I've had enough, so if you wanted to have like an actual slice, I'd not.
Oh, no, Colin.
I love you because your parents are rich and dying. I love you because you look like my favorite porn actress.
Layla Starr?
What, man? What about Hitomi Jacob, man?
No. No, it's too much.
I love you because I'm too old to start over.
No.
I love you because being married has considerable tax benefits.
That's true.
It does. Remember, kids, if you're in the red, just marry a girl. That'll solve all your problems.
I love you because you don't trust the banks and keep all your money in a mattress.
Oh, that's not a bot.
I love you because you're insecure enough to cater to my fetishes.
Oh, man.
Tentacles with peanut butter.
Wow, that's some...
That's specific.
Yeah.
That's very, very specific.
Congratulations, Patrick. I think you've just created 5 websites.
I'm just doing my job.
I love you because you're the only girl I can convince to wear a strap-on.
God damn it.
Oh,
Fucking...
I stopped him with my boats.
Nice!
Let's see if you have anything even remotely worth looking at.
You can't spend money, though.
I love you because I need someone to cook and clean for me, but I'm too old to live at home. I love you because you're too browbeaten to accuse me of cheating on you. I love you because you've never noticed that our son looks like the mailman.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's good. That one's like oh, man.
That's a stressful life to live.
I love you because you believe me when I blame the dog for wetting the bed. And you know what the best part of all of this is? Chase, the guy who I made this list with, decided that on Valentine's Day, he was going to make all of these into physical cards, walk around the college, and give them to girls who were by themselves on Valentine's Day.
That's at work today. That's horrible, but good.
Oh, an even better part, actually, is that there was one girl who was handing out candy to everyone as well. So when he offered to give her one, she said, "Let's trade." The candy said on it that every minute of every day, a woman or child somewhere in Canada is being sexually assaulted. He gave her this while on camera, and we think she might have gotten the one about walking into doors.
That's like, oh man.
Oh, that's
awful, but great.
And he was on camera. There is a chance that this video will actually go somewhere.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. What was I gonna say? Oh, one of our friends on Facebook posted this link, and it was to a video where this guy was pretty much just... He was standing outside a university's, like, feminist studies department.
Oh, boy.
Asking women if they were willing to sign a petition to end women's suffrage.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Now, for those of you out there who don't actually know legal terms, women's suffrage is not, in fact... Is this island moving?
No.
No, you're just weird.
Okay. Anyway, so I see where
Wait,
it's right diagonal of Windfall.
Wait, there's a... Oh my god, there's a freaking Great Fairy on Outset. I forgot, it's under that giant rock in the forest.
Oh, yeah, let's just go to that. We're here, why not? Anyway, so yeah, for those of you who don't know, kids, women's suffrage is the right to vote. Now, you know...
Really?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Now, here's the kicker, Patrick. A lot of women in women's studies signed that petition.
Wow.
In the last, 1 minute of the video, only 2 women were like, women's suffrage means the right to vote. And he's like, yes, it does.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't know words.
Yeah, and the women signing, he was just they're like, what's women's suffrage? He's like, it's bad. And they're like, oh,
it's bad. I love that.
It's bad.
Oh, it's just bad.
He's like, women's. He's like, they're suffraging, and the women were just like, oh, okay, we'll sign it then. And then he was just like,
what he meant was subterfuge.
Yes.
Women's are subterfuging.
We have to end women's subterfuge.
All right, come on, get up.
So evidently the women's
women are plotting against us.
No, I was gonna say the women's studies class isn't so great if people are assumed to be passing it and still signing that piece of paper.
The entire point of this wasn't to point out oh lol, feminists are dumb. No, his entire point was actually you really shouldn't you shouldn't sign anything. You shouldn't sign a petition if you don't know what it really means.
Yeah.
I want someone to sign it like Rusty Shackelford.
Yes.
And just walk away and be like, see you later, fuckers.
Oh, man.
Rusty Shackelford doesn't agree with women's suffrage.
Actually, when Chase was handing out those Valentine's Day cards, he always handed it and then just walked away quickly.
Yeah.
One woman was just like, "Why is he walking away so fast?" And he just fucking broke into a run.
At work today, someone asked. We have another apprentice she's apprenticing for hair,
Okay, still
and she's like, so like I don't know your dating situation, but what were you doing for Valentine's Day? I'm like, Valentine's Day was leg day, and just turned and walked away. She's like, is Patrick all right? She's like, yeah, he's fine. That's him on every day.
Every day is leg day for Patrick. You people can't see it, but they're like tree trunks.
Every day is leg
It's horrifying. I can jump entire buildings.
You know how like Superman was supposed to be able to leap entire buildings in a single bound? Yeah, Patrick does that when he just does his power squats in the morning. You just go through town and you just see this man bounding across buildings.
I think they just keep spawning everywhere. Oh no.
Nope. I gotta save my island from little midget freaks.
Yup.
And I'm not just talking about that kid with the runny nose.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Well,
about him. If only you had some kind of leaf object.
Just hookshot, bro.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea, honestly.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I think the hookshot reaches there. I can't remember.
Let's find out.
If not, we can do Cameron's idea, I suppose.
Well, that's weird. I forget how to
Scooch
get
up a
over
little
there.
bit.
Or no, climb up on top of the wood next to you.
Oh, geez.
Oh! Minutes wasted.
Like a minute.
Oh no, our precious time.
My time's precious to me.
Yeah,
What?
it's time you could spend working out your legs.
Yeah. That
Your
could be leg
monstrous,
minute.
monstrous legs.
It could be leg minute. No, I have good legs. I have good shoulders too.
Yeah.
But my arms are fucking noodles.
Meanwhile, I'm just a shape.
I can military
Not a good
press like
shape.
200 pounds. It's fucking ridiculous.
And I'm just bones.
Just,
Cameron,
Cameron's actually a skeleton.
I'm just a skeleton. I don't have muscles, so I can't leave this couch.
so right now on this couch, you have like a monstrous tree trunk's legs. You have just Skeletor, and you got a rectangle. I'm the rectangle. I'm just a basic shape, really.
Yeah, you could probably get across there with the leaf, yeah. Oh, right on. Right.
Oh, good thing you had the wind in the right direction.
Yeah, it was already like I was about to change it. Then I'm just like, oh well, it's already done for me. Thank you.
That's a lot of magic there. Holy shit. Holy
Fuck.
crap.
Wow.
We get it, games. Holy shit.
Can you give me money? Maybe like some heart. A heart would be nice.
I would trade all of that magic for $1.
$1. My magic for $1.
I don't think I even have... Oh, you know, I do have $1 from... It's stuck in a... Yeah, bag. A bag of questionable substances.
Why does your boss put money in your weed?
I don't know. He's just like, here, you can have this. And I was like, okay.
Here,
I look at
Patrick,
it, there's
I
$5 stuffed in a dime bag. And I'm like, the fuck's wrong with you? He's
I was
like, I'm sorry.
$15.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Patrick, your boss is just getting you to ditch evidence for him. Next week he's just gonna be like, Patrick, here's a package. I need you to hide it in your ass.
It turns out to be like... Or no, it's like that episode of King of the Hill.
It's a
where,
severed
like,
arm.
It's like a... It's a finger. This is a finger of my last apprentice who fucked up.
Patrick, he just hands you the thing. It's like a human hand, and just like, I fucked up that last
Oh,
tattoo. I
God.
fucked up Patrick. Yeah, I saw some color in this tube, and then I was just like, oh.
Don't you know, Patrick? Tattoo artists are like the Yakuza. If you fuck up,
Yeah.
you have to sever a finger.
Yeah.
And then tattoo it.
Oh,
They'll forgive you if you make like a really sick looking like dragon or something.
Sick dragon, brah.
Oh man.
I was at work the other day and I had to babysit this kid, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you guys know the story, was fucking good story.
Right.
He's like 7 years old, and I'm sitting there, and he's like, hey, like, we're playing games and stuff on the internet. He's like, hey, do you have a wife? I'm like, no, like, you're 7. He's like, well, let's go find you a Russian bride online. And he goes right to the website. The kid can't even read, but he knows, like, he has, like, muscle memory for Russian websites. It's weird.
That is fucked up.
It's super,
His
he's
dad
7
is-
years old!
I was gonna say his dad and mom probably aren't together.
No, they're not.
Why is it that Russia is so efficient at getting brides where they need to be, but not construction crews?
Because Kazakhstan only produces working men, not attractive women.
Yeah, pretty much. And he
Cameron has this look on his face like, I want to laugh, but I don't want to be on camera laughing.
What was it? He bought his parent bought him a ring or whatever. His mom bought him a ring, and it was like a really like shitty sterling. It wasn't even sterling silver. It was just like some crappy metal. And he's like, "How many carats is this?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know. You're 7." Go play Pokemon, Christ.
I love how like your answer to every one of his questions is just you're 7.
Yeah.
Are you
play
married?
on a
No,
pi-
you're 7.
Go play on a pile of rocks or something.
Yeah. Go like
climb a
play in the
tree.
snow.
Go do what I did.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Money!
Oh god, Jay's never gonna stop.
I'm going to be the.
You have a yeah. You have
Oh wait, I'm already full health.
You
I
have
don't
a
need.
bottle.
No, it's full.
Oh.
I have literally no use for those floating little creatures. They will be allowed to live this time.
money.
You're gonna cut every blade of grass from now on, aren't you?
Yes.
No. There's time, and we have to use it.
Well, I'm the hero of time, so fuck you.
No, you're not!
Rupees to me is like my memento mori in this game. It's like one day you're going to die. It's like, alright, here's 1 rupee. It's like, oh, wonderful.
I
You're
don't
going
actually
to
get
die,
that
here's
reference.
$1.
Memento mori?
I don't know. I don't.
It's like they used to use them in like old classical paintings as like, like the artist would usually produce a memento mori at like some point or just do a ton of them. And it's basically just a reminder that one day you're going to die. It's really dark. It's really dark, but it's super rad.
I was gonna say that's still not the bleakest thing I've heard an artist do.
Are you talking about that guy who photographed Jesus, then developed the photograph with his own pee?
No,
First
that's
off, how do you photograph Jesus?
What about the guy who basically drained like a shit ton of his blood over the course of 10 years and then made a mold of his head?
I know
Actually,
Kiss
yeah,
did
that's
that with
the
a
one.
comic book. They put some blood into the red dye.
Right on. They do that well, here's. Let's go down the tattoo education highway with Patrick. I'm saying my last name. It's like
Patrick, I'm not gonna say my last name.
with Patrick. I'm not gonna say my last name.
That's his literal last name, folks.
Back in
You can look him up in phone books.
under not my
should
last
actually-
name.
Man,
No one
I
ever
want to change
calls.
my name to that now. Cameron, I won't say my last name.
And then all right, so like in Russian, the Russian prison system, they have to make do with what they have. So they make tattoo machines out of sewing machines, and then they build or they make the ink out of the bottom of like the rubber of boots.
That
and
sounds sanitary.
And they mix it with their own pee.
Well, actually, pee is really sterile. So.
Unless you have HIV or something. Then
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Which in a Russian prison you're almost guaranteed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's right there.
Apparently, back in like the 80s or something, there was like this huge, like when the Russian mob started to split up, they like just started fucking killing people left and right like every day. Like
As they
entire
often
prisons
do.
would like be emptied within like a month of people just fucking shitting each other left and right.
Well, if nothing else, that would solve a lot of overcrowding issues.
Yeah.
Wow.
Solve the shit out of them.
There's actually a
Oh,
really
what am I
cool.
doing?
There's a really cool documentary on how the prison tattoos are really specific to what they mean, and like they're talking about how the meanings are changing because of influences from the West, and they were talking about how like there was a certain symbol that meant you were a heroin addict, and then a bunch of people started getting other stuff like a syringe with butterfly wings on it, and then the traditional guys are just like that's fucking dumb, and they're getting really mad, and they're like you can get killed over that. Pretty cool.
Over your tattoo being fucking dumb.
Or being wrong. If you have a tattoo that isn't supposed to be like, let's just say for every 10 years in prison you get like, they usually tattoo like a cathedral on your chest, right? For every 10 years or 5 years or something, you get like a new tower on the cathedral.
Mhm.
And if you don't have the right number, then they won't kill you, but they'll fuck you up.
Like, what if you're
will
on
they
the
forcibly remove it?
what if you're like
Sometimes, yeah.
on the anniversary of your 10th year and just the guy is in the middle of doing it?
Then you're fine. It's not
No,
that.
there's
it's
just-
not that bad.
No, there's just some Russian with a pocket watch. Slow it down, Ivan.
And like you get like the nautical stars on their hands and stuff like that, and like it's like a really cool thing. I was
Except for the whole being in Russian prison thing.
Yeah, that's...
yeah. Aside from
it's not
that,
great.
Yeah.
Russian prison is not a place you want. Like, of
Remember,
all
kids,
the prisons
you
in
can
the
quote
world,
us on this. Russian prison, it's not great.
It's basically a gulag.
Of all the prisons in the world, Russia is probably like the third worst,
Or
behind like North Korea.
In Singapore.
I think Turkey is
Yeah.
supposed to have legendarily horrifying prisons as well.
And
And I mean like post-Ottoman Turkey. You know, when Turkey really...
like just like no.
Like back when it was the Ottoman Empire, things weren't all that bad. Relatively, you know.
Relatively, yes.
Well, you know what? Like in the height of the Ottoman Empire, it wouldn't be that bad to be in an Ottoman prison.
Wasn't that awful, yeah.
Like it actually during the height, the Ottoman Empire was great. Like, have you seen the art that came out of that period?
Yeah! Every day!
Man, the
Yeah,
beautiful
of course.
architecture. Man, I like the Ottoman Empire. I'm going out right now and just saying like I This has so far just been like one of my favorite things to learn about.
Mm.
Favorite things to learn about or things you're in favor of? You should come out really clear on this right now.
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Like the mosaics and like all like the textiles especially.
There's nothing really wrong with them. The Ottoman Empire didn't do anything. Okay, they were kind of racist, but I mean, who wasn't in those days?
There's nothing wrong with racism at all.
There's nothing wrong with racism back in the 1700s. It was encouraged. I mean, how else are you gonna make sure
I think
the
you're
wrong?
going exactly the wrong direction, Jeff.
How are you gonna fight the polio?
Nope.
Oh, okay, I'm an idiot.
How are you gonna fight the polio?
In film analysis class,
With
every
racism?
time.
Yes.
The polio vaccine is just concentrated racism, folks.
Yeah, you just grind up a bunch of really angry rednecks and just inject it into people.
I remember.
Well, the ocean certainly got angry.
Every single.
Is that it? Well, it's in the right area.
Every single time.
Or is that the Cabana House?
In film analysis, class, every time there's a black and white movie,
Oh, it's that.
I always
Yeah,
say
that'll
that.
do it.
Like, I'm like, oh, it's probably that movie where they're gonna fight polio. Like every time it's fucking black and white, and the fucking prof hates me for it because he overheard me once. Yeah.
I think the only black and white movies I've actually seen are Doctor Strangelove, which I love, and Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price.
Ooh, that one's good. I like Vincent Price. I especially like. I am in love with that man's voice.
Oh, it's so good.
He narrated
Like
Vincent, the Tim Burton short, before he died.
I was gonna say like, Doctor Strange is in like the Marvel character. I don't care like what he looks like. I always imagine him as Vincent Price.
Yeah, oh my god, that would be amazing to watch.
Like I don't know why, but I get the feeling like in one of the animated versions, like if it wasn't Vincent Price specifically, it was a guy doing a really close impression of his voice.
Mm.
I don't know.
All right, so there is literally one left, guys. We gotta find the goddamn boat.
Okay,
Ghost ship.
It's like a crescent moon right now.
Yeah, sickle moon.
So check.
Well, that's super unhelpful. Thanks, Storm.
What's super unhelpful?
No, it's in the
fact
bottom
that-
left-hand corner.
Oh, yes. Well,
So
hold on,
check-
guys. Look for seagulls. I may have already fought one for Brendan, but that doesn't mean I can't get another one. Damn it! You hear this, Brendan?
You better be happy about it.
Yeah, he better be. I haven't told him yet. I want it to be a surprise.
Good. You should
Oh, hey, I
post
see
that-
seagulls.
Seagull!
Oh.
Oh, they're near land.
Yeah, it could be. It
Maybe
might... Oh,
hope.
wait. No, that was the one I killed earlier. Yeah.
Bummer.
You know what, Brendan? I'm not gonna stop though.
Can't stop, won't stop. Jump it. Oh.
Okay, so actually, I should probably check that map. Where the hell is that boat gonna be?
Apparently, Robin Williams wanted to play the Riddler.
What?
Yeah, he wanted. To play
I
the-
would have been in favor of that.
He wanted to play the Riddler in Dark Knight Rises or something. I can't
Okay,
remember.
so
Okay, sickle
right
moon.
now it's in 2 simultaneous. Is that outset actually?
No, it's the
No,
Blinky
no, no,
one.
no.
It's not outset. It's. I don't think we have the actual island charted enough.
Yeah, but no, like
You're fine. Just keep going.
Well, it's 2. Okay, is there any one of these islands we can like directly recognize?
No. Well, you got a sperm on the right, a triangle up there,
Dude, that's clearly a bomb.
a sickle moon.
Diamond.
So we got hearts, diamonds, and lucky horseshoes. So we're going to go look for Lucky Charms.
Jesus. It's the ghost ship is
the one on the
piloted by
left is
the.
frickin' Orion. I'm an idiot. How didn't I see that?
Oh,
It's part of the constellation Orion.
Oh.
Oh, very good. We're flaunting your sky knowledge there.
Don't see how that helps us, Cameron, but you know, good to know.
Well,
It is good to know.
At least we know what shape it is,
We learned a lot of stuff today. We learned a lot about ourselves.
Well, that's not it.
and a lot about how to give a
Nope.
horrible Valentine's card.
Yeah.
Nope. Wait.
How Valentine's Day
Was one of them the
No,
dolphin
that
island?
wasn't
no.
a shark.
and how
Are you sure?
Valentine's Day will always be leg day in my mind.
It will always be like that.
Oh. No, yeah, you're right. There's no. For some reason, it does not, in fact, go to Dolphin Island.
That's cool moon.
It's the double circles.
Yeah, whichever island that is in this great freaking ocean.
I think we
Like-
might have to cheat.
Just look to your left, like, and to look for the silhouette of the island. Or you can wait till tomorrow. You can play the song and then just wait till tomorrow. And
Yeah,
go.
but we don't even know where the island is the problem.
Yeah, no, but if you play the song, the moon will change.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So if you find one of the islands,
That's
and just
what I
play
was
the
thinking.
song repeatedly.
Actually,
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah.
that's never on. Well,
It could be that island.
No, we're not near any of the. We're not near any
Wait,
of-
wait till it's morning and then play the song. Or play the song twice.
Well, you know what? We're just gonna go look for a shape that looks in the right.
Oh, okay. You know how there's like a timer in the bottom left-hand corner?
Yeah.
Remember in Fable 1 when you tried to get the Bow of Scorn?
Vaguely.
Remember that shit? Oh, you had to get
Oh,
like,
shit, now
like
I remember.
pixel perfect. Oh, I hated that.
Yeah.
When I finally got it, I shut the game off and I'm like, I'm going to bed. Fuck it. I was up there like till like 1 in the morning trying to fucking get it. And like standing there and like just fucking the character fucking sitting around doing nothing. Sucked.
I love this sale so much.
I think one of the dumbest things I've had to do in Fable was that one door was like, I want a fat hero, so I wound up just sitting there eating pies for 3 hours.
Wow.
And I was just like, whatever's behind this door has to be worth it. It wasn't.
Nope.
Nope.
Isn't it like a bunch of money or something?
Yeah, it's just money. It's
Yeah.
not even like a lot of money. Like you could, the
like
time it
10,000.
took,
Game design at its finest, folks.
Like guys,
Wait, what shape is that island? Oh wait, no, that's the.
It's the ice isle. I was gonna say the time it took for me to get morbidly obese enough for him to be happy, I could have made that much money just murdering bandits. I'm gonna go to that island.
I think that's a fairy island.
I know what it is.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be the right one.
No, but it could be a fairy island we haven't visited.
We're at 31 minutes.
All right, whatever. We'll see you in a minute, folks.